So our guest today is a young Ghanaian folk singer. He's going to tell us a little bit about that genre. I mean, we have high life, hip life, Afrobeats, dancehall, and now folk singing. This is my first time hearing that. So he's going to tell us all about it. And he's quite talented, sitting here looking all good and all that. And yes, welcome to the Table of Life.
Thank you.
Today's my first time hearing about you and all that, but apparently you're going far with your palm wine singing, and yeah, you tell us all about it. But I mean, how has this year been for you? How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm good.
I like your smile.
I'm good. Thank you very much.
It's like those people that see everything positive. Like, you know, nothing negative.
I'm naturally optimistic most of the time. So
it's infectious.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's infectious. But tell us about your journey and why folk singing.
Yeah.
Before you tell us what it entails to do folk singing.
Okay, sure. So, honestly, if I tell you I chose to do this, that's a big lie. This chose me in the sense that I didn't even know I was gravitating towards such a genre, but like it just came off like, bro, like you're actually different, you know. Like when people around me hear the sound I was doing, it was like, yo, you're different. It's different. That's what kept coming, but it wasn't like, oh, out of all the genres, this the one that I picked that I want to do. Nah, it wasn't like that. It was just that I was doing something, but this what I landed with. And then when I realized that, okay, this is what we are doing, then you might as well just champion it and then do it better and then find ways and means of like making it like very exportable. Do you understand?
But are you mentally prepared for doing something that a lot of people are not doing? Are you really mentally prepared for that?
Yeah. I'm
because there are setbacks.
a lot. But you know, I'm very big on what do you call it, like aura and destiny. You know, yeah. So if like the vibe over here is not catching, the relationship right now, it will look speaking my.
So you're more an intuitive person.
Exactly. You know.
Do you do these zodiacs and all that?
No, funny enough, I'm not. I'm not into that. Like I don't really believe in that. You know, I believe in what we have actually, but I mean as Africans. But generally that's what's the name? This whole thing that I'm doing, I just gravitated towards it, and I realized it's something that you're getting like good at it, you know, and you're getting like good feedback. And all that. So why change? So and in a quest of chasing to stand out, because you know everybody's doing music now. Everybody literally, you know, So you can't come and be like everybody too. You definitely need to be different some way or some.
When it comes to the folk singing, what does it entail?
Folk singing, the first thing I would say, the main thing I would say is storytelling. Yeah, storytelling is like the first thing. And I've realized that it used to be it's one of the art forms that's like it's a bit difficult, you know, because you need to be very intentional. You need to behave like a sponge. You need to absorb a lot. That's how I write, actually. So you need to absorb a lot, right? And my process is very basic. You know, I don't do anything sophisticated. Like it's very basic. It could be as simple as a conversation we just had like 2 minutes ago. And then something in it, maybe the way you said it, or like how you were when you were saying it. That could trigger something, and that's where the creativity part comes, where we enlarge the bigger story and tell it from different points of view.
I'm quite curious though. Did you grow around, you know, the village with palm wine, the farmers going on about, you know, coming back with palm wine and palm wine singing. But do you love palm wine though?
Oh yeah, I like it a lot.
I like it too. Okay. The fresh
I like
one.
it a lot.
You don't like the other one.
Oh no, you try.
Bruce, I mean, it's very daring, you know, coming into a space where there are other people who are doing these kind of things that you're doing now. that a lot of people think that credit is not given to them enough for what they are doing. And even for them, some are still struggling. Some are even seeing it differently as compared to everybody.
Yeah.
And you are venturing into that.
Yeah.
Since you started, bro, tell me, like, what has been the most shocking experience to you, or anything someone has said about your music that you didn't like?
Yeah.
And tell me the one that was really exciting to you.
Exciting and okay. So the most shocking was, honestly, starting. I thought everyone should know what palm wine was. You know, because it's not something that I'm creating. It's something that's already there.
For a very long time.
And coming in, I mean, starting with this thing, coming into the game, I expected that, you know, like a lot of people would know about it, but then it looks like a lot of people can't place it because, they go like, oh, it's not high life. At the same time, it's not Afrobeat or Afropop. It's not, there's like, they couldn't really place it, you know, so until you actually educate them, oh, this is palm wine. It's like, that is what gave birth to Sukus and High Life, the High Life we know now.
So more like a traditional High Life.
Yes, it's more like traditional High Life. So at this point, what I'm doing is like I'm picking the same traditional High Life, and then I'm trying to make it more popish. Do you understand?
Okay.
Yeah. So how I program the beats, how the kind of things, the kind of stories I tell. I don't tell the same old, you know, sad stories, and even when it's sad, you dance or you definitely bop your head. That's how I move to it. You know, because I need you to. It has to be my type of palm wine or the type of music I'm doing now. It needs to be the kind of vibe where it's like the young ones or people like me can actually flex with. I think that's the issue with High Life right now, because if you mention High Life, it's like it's for old people. You know, it has to be in a way that it's, you know, Afrobeat is Afrobeat now because now the young kids or all of us can actually flex with it. You know? So that's what I'm trying to do.
What you have in here? What's the name?
So there's a thumb bell.
A thumb
bell.
Okay.
You know,
but
I will like, this is the first time we heard the English. Offering them both.
Africha.
Like,
that's locally is Africha.
Okay, so can you give us a freestyle?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, see, baby marshmallow, I just want to say hello. I wonder where you dey go, in your yellow. I want to get your number, so say I go bello. I want to follow you, baby, you for mellow. Oh, hello girl. You will I say you been for here nature. Muhuno Nantona, I really Charlie you went from out here. She go like me as a Jamaican girl. Visit to the mother lamina from here. Okay, 2 step back, got the checking dress. Welcome to Africa, they feel you dread.
I mean, it's nice.
Refreshing.
Thank you.
It's
wow.
folk music, but then it's like, it's a more pop.
It's
a
exactly.
more pop
Like folk
version.
pop.
Folk pop.
Exactly.
And it's in like sort of like how music has evolved and the Gen Z-ness. It has to be like that. But then let's delve more into the significance of folk music. I mean, when someone hears folk, I mean, there's tradition, there's heritage, and because it's like palm wine music, that's what people want to feel and appreciate.
Exactly.
I mean, on the international stage, sometimes when artists like yourself identify as folk musicians, I mean, there's more recognition and more appreciation to that. Now, let me ask, from your background, culturally, how are you exposed to different heritage? Let's say in days where you don't sing in a more popish style and you want to go more tradition or traditional or more heritage, how versus your exposure when it comes to our culture and stuff?
Okay, so I mean, I'll start from the first point. My first point of contact is my tribe.
Okay.
I'm a Fanti, so I'm definitely gonna. That's where I'm definitely gonna pick my A from. But at the same time, too, like I'm a very open-minded person. I love general knowledge and then learning. I'm learning on like daily, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't really judge other cultures. Both internally and externally with my culture. I actually embrace it because how you define things or how you see things with your culture might actually be very different with other people, and might look a certain way that you might want to frown on. But if you should get in and for someone to actually explain why certain things are happening, you realize that we also do this, just that we do it differently. You know, and it makes it very, very, very interesting in terms of writing. For me, like sourcing up places to tap inspiration from. It widens it a bit. You know, it widens it a bit. I'm here. I have songs that I speak French in it. Do you understand? And it's not like my French is like, you know, like on par with like my French teacher.
Like that's money. He's very
you know, but I understand that. It's like you being a tourist. You know, when you get to like a strange land, you definitely have like the hi, hello, those ones, and sometimes those things also like sort of like helps you test market. You know, they don't understand you, but why are they playing it there? Because of a certain line.
Exactly.
You get me? Yeah, like I'm in Ghana and Oman. How? I'm here. Oman is yes.
Okay.
You get me? Like is that crazy? Japan.
Wow.
Is that crazy? Japanese and fancy there also pigeon. Pigeons have they bad. But they love it. You know. Yeah.
If you enter into the studio, since your sound is a bit different from other genres, how are you able to align with the producer's side to get what you want? Okay. You get it?
Yeah. So I produce myself.
Okay.
Most of the time. I'm not saying all the time. Most of the time, but I do love collaborations. Honestly, because I feel like it helps you learn new things, open up makes you see things from other people's perspective as well. Yeah, but generally, when I get into the studio, I'm the type that I hardly play. I'm not a fan of like beat or then you just come in. I create the beat to fit the song. You know, that's on the 80% side. But on the 20% side, when I get introduced to like a new producer or like a new collaborator or something, I go for the ones that nobody likes. The beats that you made that everyone is those are the ones that I go, because those are the ones that are quite challenging and actually makes you stand out as well.
So I like that.
And for like people like you may rarely connect with people who do not appreciate what you do also, because Charlie, if I did to do and I'm thinking of this line a certain way, where your mind no there for me like that, I mean I can connect with you. You had some of, like as I mentioned, people already in the space doing this kind of thing, and they have mentioned that so far as Ghanaians know they mind them like that, my target audience be outside Ghana.
They're not really looking at
I mean it's a point. And which is something I agree with, but listen, I'm speaking Fanti and Pidgin and English. Who else do you want me to make the music for if not Ghanaians?
But you're doing it and they're not listening.
Yes, they are not listening, but you see, it's like sitting on gold and not realizing you have gold. Definitely when a stranger who knows what the value of what gold is will definitely come and just lick your brain a little bit and then take what they want from you. But it doesn't take out the fact that I make music for Ghanaians. You understand? Like I make music in general. Right now, because we are in a global village, if you make music in your room or in a studio in Ghana, it goes everywhere. But the intent is I'm making music in Ghana for Ghanaians to enjoy.
Now, let's talk about your debut EP. I mean, you released it on October 26th, if I'm correct.
Yes.
How has it been doing well so far?
It's been amazing.
And you have 3 songs on there.
Yeah, I have 3 songs on there. It's a 3-track EP.
Slide,
called
Girlfriend, and Accra, right?
So Slide, Girlfriend, and then Accra. So
tell us about Slide. I mean, we are going to dissect them.
Exactly.
Slide into what?
Okay, so Slide basically talks about Slide basically stems from you having knowing very much well that Nana. On Shamuhu. You understand? But I need to have fun.
Yeah.
You know, so like you go to like a club or a pub or something, you know, you really can't afford certain things, but you are the one who actually chills more than even everybody. Yeah, you know, like, and that stems from like my optimistic side. You know, the fact that we are going through a lot, but still
we could slide.
Just slide. So every corner in the space wherever you are, just slide to every corner and then have fun.
And girlfriend, four girlfriends out there.
Yeah, right? So girlfriend talks about
your girlfriend.
No, funny enough, that's the twist to it. Okay. So girlfriend basically talks about my girlfriend having a girlfriend.
Oh, interesting. Your girlfriend having a girlfriend.
Yeah. Not like female friend.
You understand?
That's what he means.
No, female friend or the other one.
I mean,
that's no, bro.
Why would I talk about if she has a female friend?
Thing these days, like you cannot be too careful.
You know, back then, if you
being
see
friends with other girls,
you know, back then, if it was with like another guy, it'd be like, bro, you can't move with this one. But now it's like, you know, move with my guy, left the girls, you know, because it's like. They know the girls, you know. They know the girls. They know what to say. They know where to hit.
Yeah, so a girl will take a girl.
Fact.
Feel like I'm going to listen to the song.
Listen to the song. And then Accra, And these are all based on observations, actually. It's not like I experienced it myself. Based on what people say. And like I said, that's how I write. That's how I made. So Accra basically is also another observation of how because people start seeing you on certain televisions, like, you know, certain places on radio, and then maybe you travel some 2x4 traveling, so they think you've made it. So they start asking you for unbearable things, bro. You understand? So that's where it stems from. Okay. And then because most of us also fall for that, we start packaging. Okay. Trying to live way out of our means. So Accra basically talks about these two things, coming from the point where because of these, because of how you look, how you dress and all of that, people think you've made it, and then hence you also fall into the whole abyss of like.
Now they give us a coffee some small one.
Sure. Back home, feeling nice. Back home, looking nice. Now everybody thinks that back home, looking nice. Now everybody figure say I be nice. Now everybody nice. Now everybody thinks say the Mara. I cry here, na me shate. It be packaging all and some tactics. I cry. Stable plan to keep that brand. It be living the life so I got you a fearful gender. Why be some na I'm in bed. Mama woni bi o fearful gender. Why be some na amana mempede mama woni bi o.
That's all. That's how you talk everybody.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, we're about to wrap up.
Sure.
The year's about to end for you. How do you see next year, 2024? What are the plans for next year?
Yeah. Next year is for. There's a lot of things. Like we have a lot of plans. So on our timeline, we haven't ended. You know, we are in our third quarter, so we are still working. Yeah. Okay. But for next year, we have a few plans, a few shows, like personal shows. You know, new projects, exciting projects. Actually, very,
some
very
collaborations.
Excited. Yeah, I mean. Why not? I'm always open for that.
Yeah. You know, thank you very much, KOFI
Bruce,
for joining us and giving us a new perspective, a new genre, folk singing, palm wine singing. Yes. Thank you very much, Nana.
Thank you.
Thank you.